Evening all, and welcome back to Kerbalism. So, last episode I went over the changes for how Kerbalism works. There are still some more we got to go over, but we'll do that as we come to it. How about we try and send a Kerbal up there, into the dark beyond? We've obviously got some missions here. Escape the atmosphere, let's take that one. We've got Orbit Kerbal as well. We're not ready for orbiting yet. We can test some things at the... I'll make ourselves a little bit of money, shall we? So, let's throw together something to get ourselves up into space. It should be fairly simple, if I'm honest with you. Where's the couplers there? Oh, undo. And obviously we want a parachute. We don't want to be falling to our doom. We don't need life support yet. This can deal with, is it 5 days? 5 days of food, 5 days of water, 5 days of oxygen. Yep, in a standard pod, so we're fine for that. Oh, come on. There we go. 8 of those. Yeah, we'll go with 8 of those. Does enough thruster weight? Yes, it does. Oh, 2,000. Yeah, we could technically get into orbit, I think, actually, but I don't want to fall over. That's the problem. I don't want to be falling over. I'm going to upgrade this all the way, and we're going to give it more sample slots. No, I'm not going to give it more sample slots. Because of the way science works, there's not really any point to... Actually, yes there is. Let's give ourselves more sample slots. Let's put 4 of these on. We got 4 slots. So, yeah, we can take examples from every single place as we go through it. We've only got landed, flying high, flying low, but yeah, we'll just do that. And let's do that, and then we'll take a Geiger counter. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to drop these down to 3. Oh, nope, not that many. 3. There we go. What am I doing wrong here? Getting all my controls mixed up. Right, and that down there. And yeah, we will dump all these bits and pieces, but it doesn't really matter that much. Be so kind as to oh, not disappear into there. No, undo that. I don't want you on the surface. Why don't you into the rocket? There we go. Okay. So I suppose this is going to be 03, isn't it? Yeah. And let's take Val instead. Val can be the first Kerbal into space, because I think that just seems fitting. Right. So save and check my staging. Yeah, that's all good. Nothing else I've missed that could possibly do things. We could transmit stuff back, but I don't really think we have the battery power for that. We don't have anything. We don't need a heat shield from just going straight up. I'm going to put some fins on it for a bit of stabilisation on the way up. Make sure it doesn't flip over. So, yeah. Okay. Right, so do we want to run the test? Oh, the test is actually launched. Okay, but I think we did complete the contract. Yes, we did. Awesome. Board fast? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. So I would like to start that. I would like to start that. And that, and a crew report. There we go. Start all the things. And we are definitely going into space. In fact, I would like to point ourselves that way if we can. This redo container, no, right, okay, so we've got to stop this one and start that one. We're now high in space, awesome. You are all running the crew reports. The crew reports, things like that, seems to switch over automatically, and everything else seems to just take time to do. So that one currently has some information in it. Remembering where all the things are is going to be very interesting. Okay, and we are in space. We have done it. Valentina, delete all button. Awesome. Valentina, welcome to space. I'm going to turn off the SES because I really want to save the power. Welcome to space. We don't need that. Awesome. Awesome. 169, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to land down there in the mountains-ish area. That's fine. That's fine. Now, here comes a question. Yeah, that needs to be stopped now. This is where having multiple ones open at once would be a really good way of doing things. Now, here's an interesting question. Auto. Aha! It is possible using the auto settings in Kerbalism allow you to turn on different things at different times. So we could go over here. We could go in atmosphere. I want to turn on that one. Is that the one with the right info? Kerbal Space Low. No, that's the one currently running. No, it's not. Hold on. That's Kerbal Space Low. So this is Kerbal Space High. No, that's Kerbal Space Low. No, this is our current situation. It's not what actually is in there. Right, so in the atmosphere, I want to turn off this one. That one wants to be off, and that one wants to come on. And what that should do is when we get back into the atmosphere, as soon as we touch the atmosphere, it will turn off that one that's taken the science from space, and it will turn on that one which is taking the science from the atmosphere, and then as we get lower down I have to enable that one. And remember, which is awesome. We are extreme radiation, which is a little concerning. Atmosphere in space, we can then swap around, turn that one on, turn that one off, turn that one off, I suppose. You've got radiation settings, so you can, if you've got high radiation, you can turn on radiation shielding and turn it off. You can change things when you go to EVA. I suppose you could turn off systems when you go EVA, and then turn them back on when you come back in there to save power for your ship. You can link things to the action buttons, and then you just got a devices one where you can manually turn things on and off as you want to. So I'm going to turn on the screen. In fact, no, I'm not going to turn off the screen. What we'll do is power low, we're going to turn on the manual propellant, and power high, we're going to turn it off. So when our power drops too low, we should turn on our monopropellant fuel cell, which uses monopropellant and oxygen, which we have both of. Awesome. I've noticed there the reaction wheel is actually taking radiation damage. That's interesting. That's a new feature where components take radiation damage over time. I think I'm pretty sure I saw it on solar panels as well, where something was taking radiation damage whilst it was up here. It's because we're here in the radiation belts. How do you bring them up? Oh, nope, no. I cannot remember how you bring up the radiation belt now. Ah, there we go. The key. Oh, there we go. The that's really difficult to see. Really difficult to see. There we go. But I don't know if you can see that on YouTube. It's very difficult for me to see, but there are 2 radiation belts there. Not sure why they're not showing very well. Maybe because of my effects there aren't up to date correctly. But we went above the radiation belt and we're now coming back inside it. So in theory we shouldn't be taking... Yeah, we're not taking any more damage. Because we're good. Yeah, so we have a crew report, we have a radiation scan, we had a temperature scan. Yeah, you can change obviously in sunlight and not in sunlight, so you can open and close solar panels, turn on lights. If you go into shadows, you could turn on the lights in a craft. I'm not sure why you'd want to close solar panels when you're in the shade, although I suppose when they're folded in they wouldn't take any radiation damage, so that's a possibility. Right, so I'm now going to try and turn this craft around to actually point a bit backwards, so we end up going into orbit in reverse, because the thing can take a bit of damage. Let's go back to devices and see whether this works. There we go. So yes, it did. It swapped over. Awesome. Swapped over automatically. Excellent. We are coming in a little bit fast. It's a tad on the concerning side. But it's nice to know you can do that. Having different levels in here would be nicer. So you can say that if I'm high, if I'm low, blah, blah, blah. But then you could link into action groups. So you can always use turn on and off things. Oh, and we've lost the engine, and we're rotating around. We lost the wings, sorry, not the engine. Okay, so I am dumping that. The parachute, because we were way too heavy. We were coming down way too much. So I'm also going to turn the altitude up on that. So open up like now, if you'd be so kind. But we have 3 minutes left to go before our crew report is done. Turn off that. Yeah. No storage space. Oh, okay. So we're not going to get the crew report done either. So, right. Interesting. And do you know what I didn't do? I didn't transfer any of the data over to here. We got the data for the crew report, the radiation temperature and that they all scan into the computer automatically, but I didn't transfer the slots for the mystery goo. Well, that was foolish, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. Oh well, oh well. Okay, so thank you, Valentina. Yeah, we've landed, and I thought, well, we'll get out and have a look, see whether we can take a report or anything, even though I'm sure I didn't upgrade it, and we can. We can take a surface sample and an EVA report, which is interesting, because we couldn't do that at the main place, the at the KSC. I wonder whether it's just that we couldn't do it on the... We couldn't do it in the water? Because we were in the water, Jeb was in the water, wasn't he? So, But let's get them done. I do like how when you accelerate time, the Kerbal's animations don't accelerate. Something I did notice. So the walking and running and everything like that does. But if they're doing an idle animation and you accelerate, they just sit. They seem to just carry on normal. Okay, so I've just transferred even more data in there. There's no more food, there is no more water. I think there is. Yeah, okay. So let's recover this and see what we're going to get. Right, so we got loads of reports there, which are pretty good. Radiation scan flying low. We didn't get anything actually proper science-wise because I messed up. I got it wrong. But that's fine. That's fine. We did get some science. Got quite a bit of science, really. 44 science is quite nice early on. Let's... I will be going down certain places, just try and get things. I kind of want to get to electricity as soon as I can. Battery power and stuff like that, because that seems like a good idea. Also, does this unlock the... Yeah, it unlocks the experimental storage. Let's do that. Look, oh, we can't. Oh, we need one more point. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll do that one instead, because that gives us that there. And we'll keep the rest. The experimental storage pod is essentially a external science module there. So you could put a parachute on it and just drop it off and let it fall down, or you can transfer more things to it. So yeah, I like the idea of it being like you could send a craft out to Moon or Duna or something like that, and then you've got to bring a little tiny bit back. That's all you got to do. Which is kind of like we did in real life. We had a craft go to an asteroid, and on its return journey it only sent back a little tiny bit of itself, because that's all we needed. We only need the bits with the science on it. Okay, so we're going to do sort of the same thing here, but we're going to do it in a much more coordinated way. I want to put not the mass, these are pretty much massless, so it doesn't matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start these straight away. Start report, and start that so they can start doing their bits and pieces straight away. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off, and we're going to put the bigger engine on. 2, 4, with 5 of them. We can go with the... Oh, we've got a Reliant now. Is the Reliant the better one? I remember. That's 2,800. That gives us 2,820. 2.99. Oh, I think the difference is the Reliant is got better thrust to weight ratio, but the swivel has the ability to swivel. So, yeah. We'll go with the Reliant. Why not? Oh, actually, no. We do want to go with the swivel. We're going to try and get into orbit, I think, this time around. So, can I don't have any other decouplers, so I don't really want to bring a booster along, unless it's going to be like that. I don't want to put it on the side. Although there is a little way to trick that. We put that back on there, and then put on our service bay. Yeah, we'll do a coupler, and then a service bay, and then we attach the boosters to the service bay, which you can't do. What was it I attached them to then? Was it a small fuel tank? I think it might have been. Small fuel tank, empty out of fuel. That's nice and cheap. And then you attach the boosters to that, and that would let you do it, but then we're overweight. By a lot. By a real lot. And I mean, we could probably just use that. Get rid of that one there and do that on the bottom. That'll boost us up a little bit, and then the second engine can get us going, and maybe we can end up in some form of orbit. How much do you need to get into orbit? I haven't played Kerbal Space Program in such a long time. Low orbit. We need 4,000 meters a second. I should know that. It's a magic number. What if I put one of those on the bottom? Still not quite enough. I do have a feel as if that might be a bit of overkill, but might be a bit of fun. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then Val, you're coming out, and Jeb's going back in. Okay. Save, but we're not going to launch it yet. We're going to instead have a look for some more missions. So what do we got? Test the swivel engine. Thumper at launch station. Was it a thumper we put on it? No, it wasn't. It was the big one, wasn't it? The hammer. Yeah, we'll take the hammer one. And we'll take Orbit. Okay, and that was... Oh, that is the thumper. Ah, oh, damn it. I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah, the hammer's the small one. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll do the other way around. Then we'll do the little trick. We'll do that with no fuel in it. And then we'll do 3 hammers. Like that. Overweight. Oh, by a little tiny bit. Ah. Oh. Damn it. There's no real way to save any weight there. We'll go with 2 then. We'll go with 2. Like that. There we go. And then you offset those down so they don't clip into the craft. And then when you decouple that one there, it just drops it off. Awesome. The drawback to this is that you do kind of need to launch the vessel very quickly, because otherwise it ends up toppling over on the launch pad. There we go. Right, so this is going to be 032. 032 because it's got 2 boosters to it. Okay, save. Jeb, are you in there? Yes, you are. Ready to launch. And very quickly, we'll chop it over. Power on and thruster full. Enable one of these here because I forgot to do that. And go. Try and lean her over nice and early. Or at all would be nice. Wow, okay. Right, boosters clear. Engine fire. There we go. Okie dokie. Right, so we're running that data there. We're running this data here. We're running those data there. I did not upgrade this, did I? Oh, yes I did. Yes, it's still the same world. Okie dokie. Right. See if I can't lean this over a bit further, because we kind of want to be going a bit more horizontally. It is annoying that you can't run multiple things at once. It would be much nicer if you could do that, just have them all running. Because as soon as that one goes stopped, that one's running. As soon as that one goes stopped because it's not applicable, we could open another one and have that going. But no, I guess not. Okay, so that's pretty high apparatus. Wasn't really paying attention. Don't have my readings up there because I haven't got any Kerbal Engineer computer on here. Getting the flying high one's probably going to have to be done with a plane, I think, isn't it? Because this is going to exit the atmosphere, and then pop, and then you're going to stop, and then we can't start that one because we have one going, which is... yeah. Which is, yeah. Okay. So... I'm just going to start the monopropellant thing on here. Boom. And we're going to dump Both. The dump system, if you have this turned off, say none. Let me go here to go to timer. Where's electric charge? There. So we're going down at the moment. We've got 44 minutes and we're going to run out of electric charge because it can't dump anything anywhere. It can't dump any water. It's got no space for it. If you say dump both, because it's got space for water and we got no nitrogen there, it's venting the nitrogen and water out into space, so it lets the actual thing run. So if you've ever got Kerbalism installed and you find out that things aren't working, check the dump system, because if it's not there, then if they don't have any space for the water or the nitrogen to go, it will just stop the thing working. I had a hell of a time trying to figure out on my previous playthrough, the 1.7 one, where I was trying to get the thing working. Nuclear reactors wouldn't work at all, and it turned out that they generate xenon, but you had no dump option in some of them. I think it was a conflict between mods, but yeah, there was no dump action, so I couldn't dump the xenon, so just nuclear reactors just didn't work, and I had to go through and patch all of them to have a tiny little tank of xenon so they work. But yeah, so that's that there. Okay, you've got no storage. You are stopped. Why have you got no storage? Are we a different? Your data is empty. Oh, hold on. That might be the wrong one. I might have turned that one on. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that one's getting the correct thing. Wow. Okay. You know, if I turn that off, we got 10 minutes worth of that. If I turn that on, we've got 45 minutes worth of power, and we will run out of oxygen in 1 hour. No, we'll run out of oxygen in 1 minute. Whoa. Okay. That's greedy. That's greedy. Don't run out of oxygen. Jeb will not like not being able to breathe. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay. Right, so let's see. So that's got 9 minutes to go, and we've got 10 minutes of electricity. So okay, we're fine. We're fine. I don't think I'm actually going to go into orbit because I'm a little concerned running out of fuel. Unless I lock off one of these fuel. Yeah, if I lock off one of these fuel ones, maybe that'd be enough to bring me back. Okay. Boom. Right, so fire the engine. Get our periapsis up above the orbit. Oh no, we run out of fuel. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we won't be going to space today. But it did boost our batteries up, so yeah. But we're in space. We're in space. And we're not going to touch the ring. You can see the gravity, the magnetic rings a lot better there now. See them. Not quite sure why they're off center. Interesting. But yeah. Okay. So, I will do the same as I've just done before. We will go down, go back through the atmosphere. I'll toggle about with these. Trying to get things going. Turn off SES, we don't need that. And yeah, we'll get the different reports in different places, I suppose. And I will see you, well, back down in re-entry. I suppose I could just speed up time for this, couldn't I? Because there we go. I could turn those back on and then fire the engine again, couldn't I? There we go. Just to lift us up a little tiny bit, try and get a bit more distance. I'm not sure. Oh, we lost a fin. They're not very heat friendly, those fins. Do that, get the 2 fins on top. I think that might make more sense. Right. Our power is changing up and down all the time. Aha, right, so I now need to turn off that because that's not running. And on, is it that one? Didn't remember? Nope, that's an invalid state. That's an invalid situation. Okay. Oh, I can't do 2. Damn it. Oh, because we're currently re-entry. And you can't take a goo during re-entry. And I realised I was facing forwards and I should have been facing backwards. That was foolish. Wow. That could have been a bit concerning for old Jeb there. Why are you falling? Don't do that. Come on, oh, is it that fin? Just burn it off, It's alright. Go boom. Go boom. Go on, there we go. And then you can just point into it because it will want to go engine first because of the way heat works. Just spin the craft up and hopefully it will stay stable. And then I can try and figure out which one of these is the one that I want. It is interesting that re-entry is currently an invalid situation. I think possibly because of the flames. I don't think a lot of scientific equipment likes working when it's on fire. I don't think a lot of things like working when they're on fire, to be honest with you. Unless you're a furnace or something, then maybe be fine. But generally, yeah. If you were on fire, I'm sure, like me, you'd be of the opinion of I don't want to be working right now. I want to probably be running around trying to put myself out because fire bad. Well, these don't go boom. Well, we are slowing down. We'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Let's do a bit of rotatey. Nope, the atmosphere is too thick. But we are getting our mystery goo now as well. So yeah, I think for the flights, the flying low and flying high, it currently tells me it tells me what we're currently doing, not what we were doing. So might need a pen and paper and write down different things here. There's no way to rename these either, is there? No storage space. Okay, so we'll turn that one off and we'll turn this one on. No storage space. Turn that one on. Yeah, there we go. So that one's a flying low, that one's a flying high, and that one's the flying somewhere. Orbit. Flying orbit, yeah. Okay. And boom. We can drop that off now. Not required. I wanted to keep that on there as long as I could because this slows down very quickly. It's designed to negate a lot of heat. What there? Oh, I haven't got turned on. Yeah, so the longer I could keep that on there, the longer we can fly there. But I think for flying high and flying low, it's going to be a plane. I think for those, and the rest should be up in a spaceship in the clouds. So right, so we're on out of data space again. We filled up the computer. There's nothing there, but I'm not really concerned about the O2 going down now because we're back in the atmosphere, so that's fine. We've got 57 seconds for this to be complete, and hopefully we'll get the mystery goo of flying low. And nearly out of panic. That's fine. That's fine. Nearly out of panic. No, nearly panicking. That could be out of panic. Being out of panic is a good thing. There we go. Right, so complete. So now you are charging the batteries and killing the oxygen, which is fine. I could put a little tank of oxygen on this, and that would really increase our chances. Everyone stop breathing. No, I think everyone's okay actually, because we're like in a planet. So yeah, okay, so let's go down again. I don't know where we are here, but I will get Jeb out when we're down and see if we can get some more experiments once we're at the ground in 2,500 meters. Okay, so lots more science done. I did get Jeb out and start doing a EVA report, and it got about 10 seconds in, he ran out of electric and couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, yeah, having electricity is a kind of important thing. But yeah, so we've got some more science there. Not a great deal. Not a great deal. Slow and steady. But then I suppose we're going to get a lot more as we sort of progress on. Going down things, I suppose. Once we get here and hit the planes, we can then go off and fly around and get some things going on there. But that will have to wait until the next episode. I didn't complete the contract. Why didn't I complete the contract? Activate it to staging. We did. Let's quickly complete that. Oh, we don't have any. Damn it. I thought we had a probe core. We don't. That's annoying. Okay, so we want a hammer, boom, and we're going to take. You know what? Bill. I'm going to take Bill. Everyone loves Bill. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this can be test 1. Let's go to a different place. Let's go to the desert launch site, shall we? Boom. Right. So I didn't actually bring any. I don't think. Oh, we can get a crew report here. Right. So the different areas might give us different crew reports. That's interesting. I didn't actually think it did that because I thought the landed in the deserts. Ah, of course. Yeah, so it's a different biome. Okay, so that's a bit of free cheap science we can get. We are getting our flight engineer stuff coming up because we have an engineer. That's a good thing. Let's speed up time. Oh, there we go. And we can't turn SES on, but I've really got to hope that I don't mess this up. Check my staging, because that was wrong. There we go. And go. Please don't fall over. Please don't fall over. We're just going to go straight up and come straight back down again. And crew report is going to go on again. That's fine. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Test the hammer. Oh. I misread that. I misread that completely. Okay. 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 Right. Well, yeah. Yeah. we'll come back and we'll do that next go. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.